not liking my chin this week, and I would like people to be sensitive to that. Just hide my chin. Yeah, can we do that? There's some sort of a spot here. What's going on? You see that? What's going on? What's going on here? It's the bloody sun. There's nothing I could do. If somehow this goes down, do not use the footage. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are on the globe. I'm Meganne, bringing to you fur by the minute, the fluff, the raw, and sometimes the rough. In this week's fur, furry fat shaming, the circle of life, Halloween tips, and our producer's picks of the week. First up, an obese dog endures a body boot camp before finding her forever home. Staffordshire mix Roxanne was surrendered to the RSPCA centre in Cheshire, England. Her former parents struggled to care for the 8-year-old sweet pooch as she was morbidly overweight at 85 pounds. Roxanne had trouble breathing and walking. The animal welfare charity says though her former parents clearly loved her, but they overindulged her with too many treats. The rescue helped her lose nearly half her body weight with a vigorous exercise routine that included hydrotherapy and a strict diet. Roxanne is now permanently with her new parents, Hazel and Mike Docker. Hopefully, you people will know the difference between giving a freaking dog scraps and treats and all that, and giving them a dog-friendly diet. Now we will speak with Rabbit contributor Amar Patel in Cincinnati, Ohio. He says he has been fat-shamed most of his life by his family. He thinks Roxanne was pushed too hard to fetch her summer body. Thanks for joining us, Amar. Oh, Amar, look at you, look at you. So you've been called fat, have you? See, here's the thing, Amar. I know that you probably thought that having a vegetarian diet was going to keep you nice and slim, but no, that's a myth. That's a myth. Because guess what? I was vegan for almost 20 years, and guess what? I gained a stone. Do you understand? I gained quite a bit of weight, all right? It was nice talking to you, well, relatively. See you soon, right? Next up, a pride of lions is liberated from Ukraine. Earlier this year, several animal welfare agencies coordinated to evacuate 11 lions from Biopog Zoo in Odessa as Russian military forces closed in. The big cats were taken to the Targu Zoo in Romania while they waited for an emergency travel permit for an international rescue flight. 7 adult lions and 2 cubs were welcomed into the Wild Animal Sanctuary in Colorado and have finally arrived at their new forever home, while 2 of the lions are traveling to the Simbonga Game Reserve and Sanctuary in Eastern Cape, South Africa. This evacuation is now the largest war zone lion rescue ever executed. Next up, here's some pro tips to protect your pooch this Halloween. The Economic Times has released a guide to keeping your hound healthy during this spooky season. First, stash your candy away from your furry family members. Xylitol in candy and chocolate can be toxic for your pets. Second, see if your decorations are pet safe. Dogs might mistake your decor for an exciting new toy, which could be disastrous. Buying your pup some Halloween-themed toys will help distract them from off-limits items and will get them in the holiday spirit. Finally, be careful when opening the door to trick-or-treaters in case your pooch runs outside. Putting up a gate inside the house or making sure someone is holding onto your furry friend before you open the door could save their life. Next up, our producer's video picks of the week. Here is a post by ABC7 LA of footage from the ring camera of proud pet parent Jim Maloney.
Take a look at this, a family security camera capturing what happened when their small dog Foxy went outside to use the facilities. Foxy found some reinforcements in the form of Buddy. She and Buddy chased that coyote right back over the fence. You can see that coyote hanging out in the alley for a bit. Later, Foxy thanked Buddy with love.
Is that a coyote? Poor little one. Okay, so he's in a vulnerable position. Do you know that when they look at you while they're pooping, they're hoping that you're looking to make sure they're okay? Oh my gosh, but you know, he handled himself really well, didn't you? And here is user at Patel. That's a grow up, not a glow up, but it grew up as, you know, most things do. And it's very cute, very fluffy at the beginning. Yeah. It stays fluffy throughout, doesn't it? Oh, and he's so happy and he's smiling and laughing. Yeah. Oh, look at him hugging sister, brother, whatever. Yay! Well, that's a wrap for us this morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are on the globe. I'm Meganne. Be sure to sniff out the latest headlines you need to know from the Podemic Network, brought to you by the Muttly crew. And if you have feedback or story suggestions, please leave a comment and subscribe, share, like to the Muttly crew channel on YouTube for fur and other Pawsome entertainment. It might be a shit show today because I've unexpectedly got my visitor. Fuck it, my period, all right? My chin's a bitch. I said it. Yeah, my chin's a bitch. Let's pretend we're all skiing, all right? We've gone skiing. It's cold. Woo! Because I don't have time for this. You know, I don't have time for this story. I've got to go to dinner with real people, people that matter. So I've got to speak to an Indian rabbit. I promise not to have rabbit for dinner. And chocolate can be toxic for your pets. Duh. It might help distract them. Distract. Any day now. Obviously, I was not expecting it. And because of this supplement that I'm taking.
Oh, I thought you were going to say because of quality time with your husband.
Well, that, I finally gave him some, yeah, I suppose.